This is a historical message about rights, struggle, education, and power. From slavery to civil rights, from banned books to freedom marches. The story continues today. America was built through labor from enslaved Africans, brought across the Atlantic Ocean during the transatlantic slave trade. Millions of Africans were removed from their homes and forced to work on plantations, producing cotton, tobacco, rice, and sugar. Enslaved people were denied freedom, education, voting rights, land ownership, and legal protection. In many southern states, laws made it illegal for black people to learn reading and writing because education was considered dangerous to systems of control. Slave owners feared educated Africans because knowledge could inspire resistance, rebellion, escape plans, and organized movements for equality. After the Civil War ended in 1865, slavery was abolished through the 13th Amendment, but segregation laws quickly replaced many forms of oppression. Black Americans continued facing discrimination in schools, housing, employment, transportation, and voting. Jim Crow laws separated black citizens from white citizens across public life. Lynchings and racial violence terrorized many communities throughout the South. Black schools often received fewer resources, damaged textbooks, and underfunded buildings. Despite these conditions, African American communities continue building churches, businesses, newspapers, and educational institutions. Leaders such as Frederick Douglass promoted literacy and freedom through speeches and publications. Booker T. Washington focused on industrial education and economic growth, while W.E.B. Du Bois demanded political equality and higher education opportunities. Historically, black colleges and universities became major centers for leadership, culture, and intellectual development during segregation.
Wake up, America, history is speaking loudly.
Rights were never given freely without sacrifice and struggle.
Education became a weapon against oppression and silence. Communities and voice,
so future generations could stand stronger.
America, remember the history. Reading open doors that change tried to close. Holding rights, civil rights, human rights were demanded through resistance. Wake up, America.
The lessons are still important today.
Wake up, America.
Truth should never be hidden. Knowledge continues changing
Lives across every generation.
During the 1950s and 1960s, the civil rights movement challenged segregation through organized protests, court cases, bus boycotts, and peaceful demonstrations. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about equality, justice, and nonviolent resistance. Rosa Parks refused to surrender her seat on a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama, helping inspire nationwide action. Students organized sit-ins at segregated lunch counters, while freedom riders challenged racist transportation laws across southern states. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed segregation in many public spaces, while the Voting Rights
Act of 1965
protected voting
access for African Americans facing suppression tactics. However, struggles continue through economic inequality, mass incarceration, police violence, housing discrimination, and unequal education systems.
Many schools in low-income neighborhoods still lack equal resources and opportunities. Debates over history books, banned literature, and public education continue throughout America today. Freedom remains connected to freedom because literacy allows people to understand laws, organize communities, protect rights, and preserve history. Across African and Middle Eastern civilizations, scholars preserve mathematics, science, medicine, astronomy, and philosophy through libraries and written records. Education has always shaped nations and influenced political power. When people lose access to truthful history, manipulation becomes easier and democracy becomes weaker.
Wake up, America.
Listen to the voices from the past. Read the books they tried to silence.
Study the history they tried to erase.
Teach the children the complete truth.
Protect knowledge, rights, and human dignity.
From slavery to civil rights marches, history shows that progress came through organization, education, courage, and sacrifice. Community survived because people refused to remain silent during injustice and discrimination. Wake up, America.
History is not finished. The fight for knowledge, equality, justice, and human rights continues with every generation that chooses truth over silence.